Hello, quilters. This is Lynn for work. I work with Bernina Jeff, and I work for Bernina Jeff. This is a video I want to do for the ladies who have signed up to take my ombre Christmas poinsettia class, which is hanging on the wall back here. It's a beautiful quilt, but it has a lot of half square triangles in it, and I want to show you a real easy way to do them, save you lots of time, and even will probably save you some fabric. They're going to want you in your pattern, they want you to cut 4-inch by 4-inch squares, and I would like you to, if you don't have it already, I'd like to introduce you to the folded corner clipper ruler, which I have just fallen in love with. I use it a lot, and it does a great job. I use it to sew binding strips together, but today I'm going to show you how you can do half square triangles. You will actually save yourself some fabric if you use this method. So the pattern says to cut 4-inch strips of the width of fabric for your half square triangles, and then you're going to cut, it says to cut those in strips, the strips, and then cut them into 4-inch squares, and then you're going to mark them. They'll have you mark them, sew on a 1/4 inch on each side of the line down the center from corner to corner. I'm going to show you something easier. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the end, and I'm going to line up this edge, and then I'm just going to have I'm going to clean up this edge here. So I'm going to get rid of that. And now this ruler is set up, goes to 5 inches, and we want your half square triangles are to measure 3.5 by 3.5. So we're going to go down here to the 3.5 line, and I'm going to lay this straight line here, and there we have 3.5, and I'm going to cut here. I'm going to pull this out, and I'm just going to give myself, I'm going to cut off that little tab, and that's going to be a 3.5-inch half square triangle. Now, to keep going, what you're going to do is you're going to flip your ruler so you've got the diagonal side here. You're going to line up that edge there. I'm going to take off that little dog ear at the side. Now I'm going to lay this one up again. I'm going to flip the ruler.
Is that one been trimmed, or you need?
This one I need to trim. Oh, did I trim the wrong edge? No, it just didn't cut. So let's just, there we go. Now it's trimmed. But you just keep flipping your ruler and lining it up, cut off those dog ears, and you just go through the whole strip like that until you get the ones that you're going to need. Now, for this one, you're going to need, of the cherry fabric, you're going to need 32 half square triangles or squares. But I did cut, or did this one at home. You can see you start at this corner and you end up, that's kind of why I cut off those little dog ears at the end. So we're going to press to the black. And there you have, if I had a ruler, I would show you that it is 3.5 by 3.5.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. Now these rulers come in 2 different sizes. There's the 5-inch one, like that's the one that I use. That was the first one that came out. They have just recently come out with a, well, this is a 45. I grabbed the wrong one. They've got a bigger one that you can use for like borders and stuff. So I just try it. It's going to save you a ton of time. I had a could have had a V8 moment after I had cut out all of these squares, marked them, sewn them, cut them apart, was pressing them, and I was like, you stupid woman, why in the world didn't you use your folded corner clipper? So I was hoping to save you guys the trouble that I went through. So when you get your ruler, it comes with this little, to show you how to do everything. Trims half-square triangle blocks, but I did it on the whole strip to save myself more money.
And if
or
you
more
lose
time.
your instructions, you've got a QR code here. You can just pop that code and it'll give you instructions.
There you
too.
go. So,
Right.
ladies, get to cutting on that. There's a lot of half-square triangles, and if you use this method, you will probably save yourself some fabric, and it's just so much easier.
Time
So
and agony.
keep
This
on
is-
sewing.
Keep on sewing. We love our gadgets.
All right, thank you.